Hola! Yes, folks, it's that time again, and I have another musical message for you. And today's song is There Must Be an Angel Playing with My Heart by Eurythmics, which I haven't heard for a while. But it was another one that stood out to me um, earlier on when it popped on the radio. So there must be some messages in there for you guys. So, what have we got mixed in with that one? Well, there could be a few possibilities with this one. Um, Obviously, one of the main ones would probably be to do with, well, how can I put it? We could be, for some of you, we could be talking sort of along the lines of soul connections. So this could be to do with possible twin flames, soulmates, and other sort of soul connections and along that soul line. So for some of you, um, you may have been finding yourselves a bit more sensitive lately, and you may find that you've been feeling like you've almost been like reading people's minds, or reading like a certain someone's sort of mind, finishing people's sentences, thinking about people, and then like they've suddenly rung you on the phone and shit like that. But yeah, um, when it comes to soul connections, especially, um, they can feel a bit overwhelming at times, and you might find yourself feeling things that the other person's feeling, or you can feel like when they're thinking about you and things like that. So yeah, for some of you, this might be to do with possible soul connections. And obviously, yeah, some of them might be romantic, especially if it's like to do with twin flames. But I mean, soulmates don't always have to be of the romantic kind. They can be, obviously, but soulmates are pretty much kind of like your soul tribe as well. So they can come in the form of friends, and even like pets and animals and things like that as well. So you might find that if you've been feeling like you're being sort of pulled spiritually somewhere, it could be to do with a possible soulmate or twin flame or something coming in for you. So yeah, some of you might want to keep an eye out for that one. But for others, um, this could be to do with angels in general, um, especially if you're a spiritual person, or or even religious as well, if you believe in angels through like religion. Um, but it could be that one of your angels, or even a past loved one or something, um, might be trying to get a message through to you. So keep your eyes and your ears open in the coming days and weeks, um, for little signs, or like personal things, signs that come in, like, how can I put it? Like when people have like, not necessarily like inside jokes, but like when you've have like a special memory or I can't get it out today. But you know what I mean? Like, like when you've got like a special like inside joke or special memory with someone, and then like something happens or you see that something and stuff like that, and then it sort of triggers like a memory or something like that. You know what I mean, hopefully. But yeah, keep your eyes and your ears open for um little signs that this person or angel is around. Especially if you've been asking for signs or you've been asking questions or you've been looking for guidance and asking for help, then yeah, your angels might be in touch. So yeah, keep your eyes and your ears open for signs and answers. And also maybe keep an eye on your dreams as well. 'Cause sometimes, angels, spirit guides, and that can work with you while you're in dream state as well. So if you get any strange dreams or you get some dreams that you remember, or you'd like parts of a dream that you remember and you can't quite sort of shift the thought of them, try looking them up. Um, I do it a lot because I have a lot of really weird dreams. I have some really weird cryptic dreams, and I find usually with those ones it's because there's a hidden message in there somewhere. So I end up having to look up I end up having to break down the dream into smaller symbols and things like that. Look up the meanings for those things, and then piece the dream back together. And then I usually find that yeah, there's some sort of message in there for me, and then it makes a bit more sense. And then I'm like, so that's why that happened. So yeah, maybe try that as well. Try logging your dreams or looking your dreams up in a dream book. Um, for some of you, it could be to do with um, loss as well, loss and grief. Um, Especially if you've got like a birthday or an anniversary of a passing or something like that coming up. It could be um, that person's perhaps letting you know that they're okay and they're still thinking of you. Um, and you might find that this person might come through with a sign or a message, or they might pop up in a dream. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that one. It could be, especially like with the playing with the heart as well. Valentine's is coming up soon as well, isn't it? So especially the ones to do with like the twin flames and soulmates and stuff. Maybe these people are going to be popping up soon around that sort of time. And if you thought you was going to be spending Valentine's on your own, I suppose there's always a chance that you might not be. So yeah, that might be something to look forward to for some of you. Um, so because it's to do with angels and stuff, I thought I would pull a card from the Healing Angels deck, but because there's also the sort of the love side with the twin flames and the soulmates, um, I might pull a Mystic Red Rose as well. What do you reckon? We'll see what the Healing Angel says. We'll see what the Healing Angel says first, and we'll see if anything pops out of that one first. So, is there anything that we can add to this with the Healing Angels? Oh, that one wants to come out. Flipped over while I was giving them a shuffle. So what have we got? So your Healing Angel card that's come out is Determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. Ooh. So where's that fit in? I suppose if it is to do with like soul connections, they can be well, they can be a bit overwhelming and frustrating and a pain in the ass at times. So I suppose it's a little message to say, just sort of keep at it, be a bit more patient, um, don't give up, keep persevering, and know that, sometimes the best things take a little time, and when we don't rush things, we tend to, well, think a bit more clearly, I suppose, rather than just sort of going in like a bull like a bull in the china shop and screwing things up. So yeah, maybe that's just a little nudge to say, don't give up just yet. And if you have been like waiting for love or stuff like that, then something's coming in. Something's coming into orbit. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but something's coming into orbit. So yeah, something might be coming in soon for some of you. And I suppose in terms of waiting for messages from your guides, spirit. Sometimes you don't always get your answers and stuff straight away. So even if it feels like you're getting nowhere and you're just talking to yourself basically, then keep persevering. Because your messages or your answers are going to be coming through soon. So that's quite nice. And it says that it's going to lead to a positive outcome. So it looks like you are going to be getting something out of it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's have a Mystic Red Rose as well for the love side. Oh, so that one wants to come out. But that one's popping out as well. Should I take both of them? Fucking. What was I talking about earlier? Twin flames. So the twin flame cards come out as well. And that's to do with yin yang and balance, union, duality, complements, and polar opposites. Shall I take that other one? Yeah, just in case, I'm going to take that other one that was popping out as well. So the other one that was popping out was the camera. And that's reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. So, yeah, I mean, I was going on about like the twin flames and the soul connections and stuff earlier. Um, if you have been feeling a little sensitive or feeling like another person's sort of energy, or you feel like you've been mirroring like with someone else, or like you think about something and then they talk about it and weird stuff like that. Yeah, there might be a twin flame. You might be going through a twin flame experience. And I suppose with the whole not rushing and the persevering, having a little patience, it might be to do with stuff from the past. Perhaps you've been through um, experiences in the past and you want to learn from those experiences and not make the same mistakes um, this time around. So it's to do with taking sort of like the lessons that you've learned and putting them sort of into practice and, well, not cocking, not, not cocking things up this time around, I suppose. That sounds a bit, probably could have put it a better way, but I'm not always great with words, as you might have seen. But yeah, so the whole point of like twin flame experiences is to sort of heal from, yeah, to do with like healing from um, pain and trauma and stuff from the past, so that you don't take that into like your next connection. So yeah, someone might be coming in. If you've been feeling a little out of balance as well, if something seemed like a little bit off and you've been feeling like a bit out of balance, then someone might be coming in to restore the balance. Or you're going to end up sort of balancing each other out and healing with each other. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. Yeah, maybe someone's perspective sort of changed as well. They're looking at things from another perspective and realizing that what they thought all along is not reality, not the reality of things. So they've whatever perception that they've created of you in their mind is like what they thought you were like, but now they're realizing that you're not. Or I want to say, like, I think some people have been thinking that you're like too good to be true, so you can't be real. But sort of slowly, I think they've been watching you over time, and the perception's changing now. They're realizing that you are as good as they think like you are, if not better. And that might be why they're deciding to come in now as well, maybe. So that they can start making new memories. So yes, ooh, that all sounds a bit nice. But the reminiscing part as well, that could be to do with the grief and the loss and the angels in that sort of way, reminiscing, thinking about the past, learning from the past. And there's nothing wrong with reminiscing, but you just got to make sure that you're not living in the past. Because if you live too much in the past, then you're not focusing on the present, and then you could end up, well, wrecking your future and not having the future that you could have by focusing too much on the past. So, yeah, I hope those help anyway, guys. So, you've got your twin flames and your camera, and then you've also got your little determination as well. So, I hope those help, guys, and take care, and I'll see you next time.